Alright guys, so today we're going to be diving into something new and it's going to be small, literally small. So we are doing micro crochet. So for those of you who don't know, my name is Kimberly and I've been crocheting for 1 year now, since August of 2023. So technically it's 1 year and 4 months. And I'm used to crocheting things like this. Can you see this massive bag of stuff? I'll show you some of the stuff in it. Hold on. Here's just 3 of these things. Look at them. They're not ginormous plushies, but they're pretty good. Like, look, we've even got Cinderella over here. Reference size. We also have Puss in Boots. And then it's so cute that we are. So yeah, today is going to be quite the struggle because we are going to do something called micro crochet. And micro crochet is not easy and I've never done it before. So we're gonna see and find out what it's like. And just for reference, this is the regular hook that I use. It is 2 millimeters. Can you see that? So it looks like that. You've got a bit of a hook on it. There we go. Now compare that to what I'll be using today, 0.9 millimeters. Look at the size comparison. I don't know if you can even see it, that's crazy, but it's tiny. It's so tiny. Anyways, this is what we're gonna be using today, so good luck to me. And another thing, this is the regular 4-ply cotton yarn that I normally use, but today for micro crochet, the things that we're gonna be trying is 1-ply with a 0.9 millimeter hook. Let's get right into it. I'm gonna start this micro crochet journey by trying to crochet something that's called heart earrings, and I've really wanted to do this for a long time. So I'm gonna say I've made a regular heart and I have a YouTube tutorial of that. Of course that's using a normal hook size that I'm used to in 4-ply cotton yarn, but we're gonna try with this micro crochet hook and yarn and we're gonna see what we can do. So bear with me, let's get right into it. Hopefully my fingers will survive. At the very beginning, oh my gosh. So I was making the magic ring and I pulled the yarn too hard and I already snapped it. This is the worst. We need to start again. Let's remember not to pull the yarn so hard. Okay, I have to be careful. Let's go. Let's get back into it. Look what I made. I made something. It's the beginning of my heart. Look, it's a finger hat. I need to keep going. We made the second part. We didn't. So far we have finger part number 1 and finger part number 2 that we have to now connect. It's gonna take ages. 2 tips that I've learned, and I'm gonna put my tips here. Number 1, don't pull the yarn too hard, otherwise it will snap and you don't want it to snap. 2, that first single crochet stitch that you make, the first one, make it loose because otherwise you can't put the hook into that stitch when you're trying to close the magic ring. So yeah, those are just some tips that I've learned along the way so far. So let's connect these and see how we do this heart. We connected the heart. Oh my gosh, we are making progress, guys. Although there are probably 2 things that I noticed. Number 1, when connecting, you have to count the stitches because if you do not, you're going to have or end up with too many stitches in the round, which you do not want. And also you can't really use a stitch marker because there's no place to put a stitch marker here. I don't have anything that's small enough to fit in here, so I have to count and use my head to remember all of that. Number 2, make sure you stretch your fingers because working so tiny gives you these hand cramps, which you do not want. So stretch those fingers out, do finger exercises. I don't know, it's so tiny. Okay, let's continue. Now this very next part, I have to do what's called a decrease, and decreases in crochet is basically where you have to combine 2 stitches into 1, and we need to do that 4 times all the way around. Wish me luck. next piece of yarn whilst doing my. Here is the next piece. Watch with me. I'm gonna bring it close because we're gonna do this together. I'm up to my 12th stitch right now. Let's go. So I'm coming in here and I don't want this piece yet. Oh my gosh, this is scary. Okay, so I've got my one piece of yarn. I'm gonna pull out right there. So I pulled out the yarn and I'm gonna change it just how I would normally changing a color. Let's go, let's go. So pulling through those two loops. We did it. But now I have to weave this underneath as I continue going. So we've got, this is number 13. 13, weaving under, yes. 14, weaving under, boom, we got it. 14 right there. 15, done with the weaving. I need to cut this. Boom. Where is it? Cut you. Get away. Okay, let us continue. So we have our fiber filling that I need to fill up this heart with. We are making progress. Have a look at this. Can you see it? We're starting to form the heart shape, which is perfect. I'm so excited. So what I normally do, I use this little pair of cutters and I'm going to just fill in my heart with some stuffing, and I'll just be very careful how I do it. We got it. Okay, we filled it up. We did have a look. Check that out. I filled it up as best as I can using this pair of cutters, and we've just been kind of poking in here a little bit. Now, one thing I do have to say is that if you have long hair, it's not good to crochet with long hair, because one instance where I got hair stuck in this, and so I had to pull that out. So if you got long hair, tie it back or something, because it's not fun to crochet with. Alright, so what I'll do, I'm gonna have a go at finishing this, and we'll come back and have a look at the finished product. I did it. I crocheted my heart and I made 2 of them. So here they are. Can you see them? We got 2 hearts, and I'm gonna attach them to earrings so I can then put them on my ears. There's 2. There we go. There's my heart earrings. Oh, don't they look so cute? I can't believe I did that. Oh my gosh, we did it. So guys, it's been a couple of days that I have been micro crocheting my hand off. My hands are sore and stiff, and so we need to remember that we always need to stretch the hands as much as you can. Now, I would never recommend doing micro crochet to a beginner. It is tough, I must say. But if you've been an experienced crocheter or have crocheted for a little bit of time, then go for it. I mean, micro crochet is kind of fun, especially when you're making like little earrings and dainty things like that. So I've wanted to do a lot of earrings, and I'll show you what I've made so far. I don't have the earrings yet because I need to wait for my earrings to come so I can apply them. But look, so here's the first thing that we made. Little granny square sunflowers, and we'll make them into earrings. So that's the first thing. Then we also have, and I haven't finished this just yet because I have to weave in the yarn tails, but we have these very mini sunflowers. Wait, I wonder if I can show you there. There we go. These mini sunflowers, and they will look very cute as earrings as well. Like, just imagine, we got 2 earrings here. I'll put these ones here as well. These are these ones. Then we also made, wait for it, this is the cutest thing that I think I have made so far. Here it is. It's a duck. Wait, I wonder if I can get it so that it's not blurry. There we go. We have a duck. We have a duck. We've made 2 ducks. Can you imagine? It's gonna be so cute right there when we finish with it. And then the last thing, this is for, actually there's 2 more things. The first one, I haven't finished it yet, but I'm thinking of this. It's like a little tulip design for an earring, kind of like a granny square, but a little bit different. And then the last thing that we did as our micro crochet project was for anime fans. So those of you who like One Piece, this is what it looks like. Can you see him? It's Luffy. There we go. That looks better. So Luffy with his hat and his scar. I've got to fix it up a little bit, so maybe in my second one I'll just tweak it a little bit so it looks a little better. There we go. So that's my entire micro crochet journey. It's been great, it's been tough, but we've done it. So guys, thanks for coming and watching this journey with me, my micro crochet journey. And for those of you who want to leave a like, please do. Subscribe to my channel. We've got some really cool things going on here. We've got lives, we've got tutorials, and yeah, I'm just trying to make this a nice community for all of us to learn, have fun, be entertained, and enjoy. So thank you so much, and I guess I'll see you in the next one.